I don't know how the start of this year has felt for you so far, but if you're anything like the people I've been talking to lately, this very specific energy is in the air right now. It doesn't feel like the typical new year, new me, that burns out by February. It feels like much deeper, it feels permanent. Almost like a heavy door has finally clicked shut behind you. And you couldn't go back to the old version, man, even if you tried. So I sat down and I pulled some cards for 2026 because I wanted to confirm this feeling. I wanted to see what this year is actually going to look like for you. And when I turned these two cards over, I kind of just smiled because this isn't going to just be a good year. This is going to be the year that your internal work finally becomes external proof. The two cards that came out are Judgment and the Page of Pentacles. And the story that they tell together is the exact reason why 2026 is going to be the best year of your life. So let's look at the first big one, the Judgment card. Forget the scary name, forget all that. This card has nothing to do with being condemned or being judged. So look at the imagery. It's an angel blowing a trumpet, and people are like rising out of their graves. So it's resurrection. Get it? It's the ultimate wake-up call. So for the last couple of years, I think you've been walking around like half asleep. You were surviving, you're doing all right, making just enough. But you were repeating the same loops, fighting the same battles, maybe accepting a level of love or a level of money that you knew deep down wasn't good enough for you. You were in the grave of your old reality. So Judgment appearing for 2026 means that the trumpet just blew. You had an awakening. You suddenly see your own worth with absolute clarity. The things that used to bother you don't even register anymore. The drama that you used to participate in, you don't really have interest in it anymore. You have been called to a higher purpose, and you have finally answered the call. This is the year that you forgive your past. You can drop your baggage and actually start living. But here's where it gets really exciting. Awakenings are great, but you can't pay your rent with a spiritual awakening. You need it to be real. And that's why the Page of Pentacles showed up right next to it. Pentacles represent the earth. They represent your bank account, your physical health, or your home. The page is a spark of the new. He holds that gold coin in his hand, staring at it, mesmerized by the potential. This card is the universe saying, okay, you woke up. Now here's your reward. 2026 is the year your manifestation actually solidify. It's a year that the idea becomes a business, that the wish becomes a relationship, that the affirmations become cash in your hand. The Page of Pentacles isn't flashy, and that's kind of the best part. He doesn't represent a get rich quick. He represents something that lasts. He represents the beginning of a legacy. He's the quiet, undeniable proof that work that you did in the past, especially in the dark, is finally paying off in the light. When you put these two together, the message for your 2026 is very clear. You have spent enough time healing. You have spent enough time learning lessons. The spiritual boot camp is over. Judgment says that you were reborn, and the Page of Pentacles says that you are ready to rebuild, to build. You are going to be handed an opportunity, whether that's a new job, a new investment, a new win, a new path, because you are operating from this new awakened state that you've been working hard on. You've been working at it, man. So how do you even handle this energy? Big breakthroughs don't always look like fireworks. In fact, they never really do until they actually happen. Sometimes your best year looks like a quiet daily dedication to the thing that you love. When the opportunity shows up this year, treat it with respect. Don't overthink it. Don't let your ego talk you out of starting small. The page starts small, but he grows, man. Stay grounded, protect your energy. And if you feel that old fearful identity trying to pull you back to the grave, we built the wealthy self system to keep you locked in to this new energy. It has a nighttime, daytime, and morning affirmations that bypass your resistance. So I'll put the link in the description and a pinned comment below. But either way, listen to me, man. The old you is gone. That's okay. The coin, or the millions and hundreds of millions of coins, are in your hand right now. You can either drop them and try to fit, toothpaste back in the toothpaste tube. Yeah. You can try to do that. Or you can just keep the money, throw the toothpaste on the ground, brush your teeth tomorrow. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But, so like this video if you'd be so kind, and comment down below. I am ready for my best year, and catch you when we align once again. Thank you for watching.